kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. One of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today. Confidence established early.
Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Caught near the goal line. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Tulane's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's a short completion to the big tight end. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. It's a ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Second down play coming up. Makes the catch downfield. Look at that. He's still going. Breaks into the clear. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. First and goal. A great chance to answer that opening touchdown. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense.
And he's in for the score. Down Tulane. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Complete to the running back on this 4th down play.
But you got 3rd down. The offense has the advantage. Down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. 1st down and 10 now. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. As the 1st down is still going. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. Offense operating from the pistol. Here's the handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
With the catch, it's Moore. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. He did. Get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Barnes.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one in this conference championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield.
Risk you take as a defense coordinator when you play press man. You're betting that your guy's better than that receiver. Pretty good coverage, but how about the throw by the quarterback to take away any threat at all from that corner?
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Out of the shotgun, we'll hand it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now, that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
Looking deep to the right side. He's got it right near the end zone. They're setting out to try to PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. It's second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the returner is brought down. Offense ready to start this drive. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that catch is hauled in. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball. First down and 10.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinators calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pump over the middle. It's Moore. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But a fourth quarter really starts to wear you out.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the... The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. So the offense clicking now, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Mitchell. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught on a comeback route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Turner. Picks up the burst, looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
Oh, they trap him for a sack. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. red zone stop. They'll run it here. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
He's in the clear. Past the 10.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before. And they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He steps out at the 21. That's where they'll start the drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Turner. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, inside handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Third down, this offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They're going to run it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And here comes the punter onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And that sets up a return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. He's got the first down and more. That gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
He's got it with room to run. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. And the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. Caught, completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. And completion makes it 2nd and short. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. See what the call is on 1st and 10. He hands it to the back. Jukes to get free. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Gives it to the back. He's got the first and still going. Touchdown, Green Wave. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back out on the field again. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action here on first down. The pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Throws to the tight end. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Got a solid drive in the making here. First down at their own 43. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Using his legs here. And he went out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner and picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Way downfield and still running inside the 20.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
On 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. Fresh set of downs, first and goal. Grabbed by the receiver. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Using his legs, it's Barnes. First down and more, he's still running. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And the quarterback keeps it here. Fighting him off. It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Return begins inside the 10. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quick pass, the catch is made. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Now it's 2nd down here. To bootleg here. Grab behind the line, it's Barnes. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Short completion, a 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the offense will take over 1st and 10. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running through the tackle. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. On the move now. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Pounding away with the run game. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. 1st down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They mix it up with a run. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. He'll be stopped for a loss on the play. The defense all over the option that time.
Now that's how you disrupt a 3rd down play. They knew where the pitch was going to go and blew it up. Send them not only to 4th down, but now 4th down and long.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Fighting, but he won't get in. The defense stops him just short of the goal line. What a play. All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? Looking for his back. And it's caught wide open with room to run. Now here he goes. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, I really thought they'd be conservative, backed up near their own goal line. I thought they'd maybe try to run the ball, create a little bit of room for the punter, but instead a shot downfield, and they're rewarded with a 98-yard touchdown play.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. On the run, it's Edwards. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game.